Hey guys, it's Eva Carnissa, and we also have Link 70577 joining us again. Say hey, Link.
Yo.
And we're picking up from our last movie where we were going over some of the good movies. Now, so far we've gotten through Titanic, we've also gotten through The New Guy, and we've gotten through The Water Boy. And we're gonna wrap things up today with Death Becomes Her. And we're also going to do Enemy of the State, and the last movie we're going to do is Big Daddy. So now, since Link 70577 has not seen Death Becomes Her, I guess I'll give you guys some of the good points on that one. Well, now, I'd say that they did very good when they were doing the visual effects. In one part of the movie, they had Goldie Hawn. She got blown, her stomach was blown clear out of her body by a shotgun. And they did really good playing into that, like she caught a shovel through that hole in her stomach, and I'd say that's some very good visual effects to be able to keep it real and didn't look all fake or anything. Bruce Willis, who was the leading man, he did an awesome job, I'd say, as the plastic surgeon turned mortician. And
remember that he is Bruce Willis now. You can't mess with Bruce Willis.
That's true. And Meryl Streep, who played the very vain and spiteful Madeline Ashton, I say bravo. That was the first movie I've seen with her in it. I fell in love with the movie, fell in love with her just from watching it. Every time it comes on TV, I have to watch it. She did a very excellent job, I'd say. I'd give her 10 stars. Goldie Hawn, another person I fell in love with because of that movie. Very good. I also give her 10 stars. Bruce Willis, 10 stars. I say it was an overall great movie. Any downsides to the movie I would see, I'd say it was kind of messed up the way that it ended when at the end, the way the ending turned out, how after Bruce Willis had died and the girls were a horrendous mess from years of mistreating their bodies, how they walked down the stairs of the church and they slipped on a can of spray paint and just exploded into like pieces. I'd say that was funny, but maybe they should have gone into more of how they were actually going to get home. The other thing that probably got to me was they didn't do enough fighting scenes. I'm sorry. I like action and fighting movies. Link 70577, anything?
All I got to say is I got to see this movie because it's got Bruce Willis in it.
Alright, next movie. Since we're going to try and keep these next two movies short, we're going to do Big Daddy. Link 70577, take it away.
It's about a man who seems to be just plain irresponsible. That man is Adam Sandler. He was the main character, the main leading male character in the show, or movie, I should say. A boy, he found this boy, or did he adopt him? It was one of them, but the boy started living with him, and throughout the time, at first he didn't really care for the kid too much. But then throughout the time, he started to like the boy. And it was kind of funny because he was over there using the boy to get him women and stuff. And he was teaching the boy how to be a man. Like, he told the boy that he has to start wiping his own crack.
That's hilarious.
So I guess the funniest part of that movie was when he found his wife sleeping with that 50-year-old dude. He talking about, now when he all over you, gonna be having all that dead skin falling all on you and such. I like that part of it.
He was like, ugh, how could you stand his old wrinkly balls slapping you and everything?
Yeah.
Alright, so what do you say? What percentage do you give that movie? Huh? Link 757?
I give it a 98.
I'd say my favorite part of that movie was when Rob Schneider, the Grecian or Greek, however you choose to pronounce it, the delivery man, when they were teaching him how to read along with the boy, and the boy had all of these ginormous words and he was just saying them perfectly, and then Rob Schneider, they were giving him easy words and he was getting them right. Then it came to hippopotamus and he said hippopotamus, and they were like, nah dude, that's wrong. He was like, oh, you gave him all the easy ones. That boy was spelling disestablishmentarianism on them. All right.
No. So actually, one of the funniest parts I believe that was in that movie was that one part when he was like, he's about, I win. He said, how do you win? He said, I got a 5, an 8. You know, just they were supposed to be playing poker, but he was just throwing out random cards. And he was like, I win. He said, I had a hand just like that a while ago, and I didn't win. And the kid grabs all the chips from him because I win. How about Rob Schneider throws down his cards, talking about, damn it, you just can't keep letting him do that. He's about to start losing like a man. He needs to learn how to play.
I'd say that was funny too. Last movie, Enemy of the State. Link 7057.
That is a man's movie right there. Will Smith played in that movie. He had to run through that entire movie away from some dudes that were tracking him. Apparently, some high society got murdered, and it was on a tape that ended up getting into Will Smith's hand by a Game Boy cartridge that was supposed to be given to his kid. And there was this one white dude, this weird white dude. He was actually pretty good in that movie too. You can mess with him. He was helping them behind the scenes.
Wasn't that Robert De Niro?
No. It was it's sad because I like the dude, but you know what? I have no idea what his name is.
Alright, let's keep it moving.
That movie proves that no matter how helpful it may seem, as long as you can think on the spot and you got the energy to do it, you can always get away from trouble.
I'll give you that one. I will give you that one. Now, in closing, I'm sorry this episode ran so long that we had to draw part 2, and this one's running up in numbers 2. And so, until next time, I'm Eva Carnissa.
And I'm Link 70577.
And if you have any disagreements with anything we've said, well, that's too bad. If you like the way that we're making our videos, that's even better. So until next time, see you guys later. Bye. Link 757.